Greetings, beautiful people. Welcome to Inspirational Spotlight. Today's inspiration is Jacqueline Woodson, a children's book writer. I'll start with a quote from Jacqueline. For as long as I can remember, I've wanted to write. I never thought there'd come a day when I would sit for hours doing just that, and some days it still feels like a sweet dream. I write because I believe there are so many stories to tell and so many people in the world who have historically not been a part of our literature. When I was a kid, I rarely came across images of African Americans on the page. I write because I absolutely love writing, and because I believe literature can change the world. Jacqueline spent her childhood between North Carolina and Brooklyn, which provided her with exposure to varying and a wide breadth of community and cultural experiences. She often cites as her major writing influences James Baldwin, Virginia Hamilton, and Nikki Giovanni. Woodson writes about childhood and adolescence with an audience of youth in mind. Her books are full of detailed physical landscapes, with these interesting yet evocative boundaries around social, economic, physical, sexual, racial issues, with issues that allow her characters to break through physically and psychologically, and in the end, she has these very creatively strong and emotional stories. Jacqueline may write complicated narrative, but never fails to bring a hint of optimism. She has said that she dislikes books that do not offer hope. Some fun facts about Jacqueline is that she once wrote a book in 2 weeks, and it only needed a little revision. She can double dutch really good. She's only lost at checkers maybe once or twice, but has barely won one game of chess. She can only write with her notebook turned sideways. She naturally uses her right hand to write, catch, and eat, but for everything else, she uses her left hand. Go figure. Fall is her favorite season, and she knows the lyrics to about 1,000 really bad songs from the 1970s, including songs from TV commercials and television shows. Jacqueline has won numerous awards for her writing, including the Coretta Scott King Award for her book Miracle Boys. And she's been honored with the Newbery Honor for books for After Tupac and Dee Foster, Feathers, and Show Away. Some of her other books include Behind You, Between Madison and Palmetto, Coming On Home Soon, The Dear One, From the Notebooks of Melanin Sun, The House She Passed on the Way, Hush, I Hadn't Meant to Tell You This, If You Come Softly, Last Summer with Maison, Lena, Locomotion, Peace Locomotion, which are two of my favorite books, Maison at Blue Hill, Miracle Boys, The Other Side, Our Gracie Aunt, Pecan Pie Baby, Sweet, Sweet Memory, Visiting Day, which is a really good book too. We Had a Picnic This Sunday Past. I'll leave you with this little tidbit. When Jacqueline was 2 years old, she did a series of advertisements for Alga Syrup in Ebony magazine. She doesn't remember too much about the process, but she thinks back fondly on the experience as technically her first job. Jacqueline Woodson, today's Inspirational Spotlight.